Hey guys, so I am here to do my kind of pop vinyl collection slash other collectible things I have on my bookshelves, I guess you could say. I know I look a little weird. I'm wearing my mini ears today because I actually keep these on my bookshelf. So I thought I would wear them because they do belong on my bookshelf and this is my bookshelf kind of stuff. So the first things I'm going to go through are kind of what I have on my bookshelves, and then the rest that I'm going to go through are all of my pop vinyls with Sarah's pop vinyls. So the first, I'll do kind of the weird things that go on my little bookshelves. The first thing is this little tiny Mickey. I don't know exactly where I got him from, but it's just a really cute Mickey. You can never have too many Disney things. The next weird thing is not mine, it's actually Sarah's, but it's this little wooden penguin. I don't know where she got it from, but it just goes on her shelf. The next thing, I found this at like an antique store. I don't know what it's from, I don't know what it's for or anything, but it is Mickey. It's just a little tiny like wood plank thing, and it's Mickey and Minnie with, I think her name's Clarabelle, but I'm not sure. But that is that little thing. Then just the other day I got my very first one, but it's a keychain version, so it's not the best. I wish it didn't have the keychains on it, but oh well. But I got my very first big Tsum Tsum, and it is Daisy, so obviously that goes on my bookshelf. I used to run a group on Facebook called Disney Pen Pals. Someone else does it now. There was a person on there that had a whole bunch of these Disney Legos, and she didn't want the ones that she already had, so she sent me her duplicates. So I have 5 of them, which I want all of them, but even though I'm not a huge Lego person, but I do want that big huge Lego Cinderella castle, so all of my little characters can go on the castle. So obviously the first 2 I have are Mickey and Minnie. That's what they look like. And then the other ones I have is I have Genie, and it comes with a little lamp. I have Captain Hook, a little sword. And then the very last one, which is definitely my favorite, is Maleficent. I think she's cute. So on to the next things are kind of, they have these like mystery boxes in Barnes & Noble, which actually I don't know if they have anymore, but they have like little mystery boxes, like they have like and you get like little figurines, I guess you could say. One of them, some of the ones that I have here are, there's a Disney one which is like heroes versus villains, and you can get different figurines that are some heroes, some villains, whatever. And then I have some from How to Train Your Dragon. I have one from Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas. I have one from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I know they also have Doctor Who. They have a whole bunch of different ones. So the one from How to Train Your Dragon is actually Sarah's, and it's a little toothless. The next one that's Sarah's is this one from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a little Sally. She's a little top heavy, but she's cute. And then the other one I have is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. His name is Oz. He's the one that becomes the werewolf. And then the rest of them that I have are the Disney Heroes versus Villains. The first one I have is Jasmine. Then I have, I don't know his name, but he's from A Bug's Life. And then the last 3 are villains. This first villain I don't really care to have because I'm not a fan of the movie, but Sarah is, so I kept it. And it's, I don't know his name either, but it's the villain from Lilo and Stitch. And then the next villain is Snowball, Marshmallow, one of the 2. It's actually big. It has some like big horns or ice things on the back of him. He's actually fairly big sized. Then the very last one that I have is another villain, and this is my absolute favorite, and it is Ursula. which I love this one. So that is it of what I keep kind of on my bookshelves. The next part of this is going to be all of the pop vinyls that I own. 2 of them are Sarah's, and the rest are technically mine because I got them as gifts, but the majority of them are fandoms that we are both in, so they're kind of for both of us, for a bookshelf out in the living room. So the pop vinyls that I have, the first 2 that I'm going to show you are actually Sarah's. The first one is, yet again, like I said, I'm not a huge Lilo and Stitch fan, but Stitch is one of her favorite characters, so I got her a Stitch pop vinyl. This is like when it's like Stitch is still like a, what is it, like Experiment 626 or something. And then the next one I got her is so cute, and it is a little Toothless. I think Toothless is adorable. And then the next ones, like I said, are technically mine because she bought them for me. But like I said, we are part of almost all of the same fandoms. So clearly we both like them. And this is the very first one we got. I think we kind of just collectively got him because we both love him. And it is little Groot in the potting plant with a bobbly head. The next 3 that I'm going to show you are actually ones that definitely aren't Sarah's because she is not part of this fandom. Well, she kind of likes one of them, but this first one she's not a fan. So this next one I have is one of my favorites, and it is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it's my favorite character, and it's Willow. I think she is so adorable. I love my Willow. I just love her. She's so cute. She, yet again, since they have such big heads and then just like tiny little feet to sit on, they're very top heavy. And so they're really hard to put on the bookshelf and stay vertical. But I love her. The next 2 are from Doctor Who. I am a huge Doctor Who fan. She likes Doctor Who, but she's not completely in the fandom just because she hasn't seen all of them. But I love Doctor Who. So the 2 that I have is a little adipose, which I love. Yes, I know it's just a fat cell that's an alien, but isn't he cute? And then the next one I have is probably my favorite pop vinyl that I have, like, ever. Out of all of these, my favorite. And it is one of the Weeping Angels. Look how, oh, I love this one, man. It just looks so real, and she looks creepy, and I love her so much. This is probably one of my favorite Funkos that I own. Then the next one I have is one from Game of Thrones. I'm not a huge fan of Game of Thrones. Out of Game of Thrones, this is my favorite character. So, I don't know why. I think it's just because she's pretty. And she is powerful, I guess. I don't know. But this is my favorite character, so Sarah got her for me. And it is Khaleesi. That's what she looks like. Then the next one that I have is a wonderful show. It's a great fandom, and it is Sherlock, the BBC version Sherlock, which is Benedict Cumberbatch. And I just think he's so cute with his hat and everything. Then the next one that I have is a huge fandom with me and Sarah. And this is also one of my favorite characters from the series. And this next one is Hermione from Harry Potter. I love her, and she even has a little wand in her hand. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just think she is so adorable. And I love Harry Potter, and I love her, so clearly I had to have her. And the very last one that I wanted to show you is, yet again, one of my favorites. You all know that I'm a Disney fanatic. I am Fear. I love this little guy. I am so Fear. If you know me in real life, I am so Fear. Like, 100,000 million bajillion %. So clearly I needed a little fear, and he's so tiny and cute. I just love him. So if you have any questions, comments, or anything about anything that you saw in this video, please leave it down in the comments below. I would love to see any of your collections. If you have it in a blog, or you have a video up, or you just want to let me know what you have, that would be awesome as well. I will keep all of the links that you need down in the description, and please, if you like these kind of videos and you want me to make more, make sure you press that like button. It just makes me see that you like my videos. It makes me a little bit happier, and it helps me make these videos. And also, if you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button down below so that you never miss another video, right? That would be cool. Because there's also a thing, if you're on your phone, you can press this little bell and it will notify you every time I make a video, which is awesome. I do that with a lot of the people that I follow. So make sure you do those couple of things, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.